Evening's first race lining up, Star Ideal and Walter Chevrolet, Basin View, Heidi Norris Rogers, My Buddy May and Eddie Strongman, Princess Jenna for Len McGuigan, Crooked Path, Carl Bagnall, outside Kendall Python and Jeff Lilly, in back the trailers, Peggy's Delight, Stuart Tremere, and Odds Horrific for Robbie Chappell. First race, here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing. Star Ideal is firing out. Basin View, Heidi is second, and Princess Jenna far outside. Peggy's Delight following through at the rail. Into the turn and racing from fifth is Kendall Python, followed by Odds Horrific sixth. My Buddy May seventh, and Crooked Path, the early trailer. Up the backstretch and going to the quarter pole. That's Walter Chevrolet aboard Star Ideal early. Second towards the rail, Peggy's Delight. Third on the outside is Basin View Heidi. Then in fourth, Kendall Python. Racing fifth, Princess Jenna. My Buddy May is sixth. Then it's Odds Horrific seventh. And the trailer is Crooked Path. 29 seconds flat was an opening quarter mile time. On by the 3/8 pole, Star Ideal showing the way with Peggy's Delight in the 2-hole. Racing third at the pylons, Basin View Heidi. Here comes Princess Jenna out fourth. That brings Basin View Heidi out. Up the rail is Kendall Python. Then My Buddy May, Odds Horrific, and the trailer, Crooked Path. Into the clubhouse turn for the second time. They're chasing Star Ideal. 1 minute. 2/5 for a half a mile. There's 3/8 to go. On the front end, Star Ideal the leader on Basin View Heidi. Now moving into third, that's Princess Jenna. Fourth on the far outside, My Buddy May. Then in fifth, Kendall Python between them. 3 deep, Odds Horrific sixth. Then in seventh, Peggy's Delight. The trailer, Crooked Path. They arrived at the 3/4, and Star Ideal is opened up on the front end. 3/4 in 1:31 and 3/5 midway around the turn for the final time. On the front end, that's Star Ideal the leader. Second is Princess Jenna, racing from third. Kendall Python homeward bound in the opener, and it's all Star Ideal here. Second, Princess Jenna. Kendall Python up the rail. Star Ideal and Chevrolet win it. Second, Kendall Python. Basin View Heidi got up for third. Second race, Jenny's Joy, Alex Sobey, Holly Hill Encore, Carl Bagnall, Matter of Gray, Walter Chevrolet, Annie Bunny and Gary Chappell, J.T. Ritz, Harold Shepard, Smitty's Fortune outside for Brian Andrew. The trailers factor this, Norris Rogers, Black Pilot, Pond Doyle. Here they come. There they go. They're up and pacing. Annie Bunny is headed for the lead. Towards the rail, Jenny's Joy into the turn. Away second. J.T. Ritz on the outside for third. Towards the rail, factor this fourth. Matter of Gray. Away fifth. Pacing sixth on the outside. That is Smitty's Fortune. Then Black Pilot seventh. And Holly Hill Encore trailing the field. Going to the quarter, it's Annie Bunny and Gary Chappell out in front. Factor this. Coming early now to challenge. Third up the rail, Jenny's Joy. J.T. Ritz pacing the inside fourth. Smitty's Fortune away fifth. 29 and 1 opener. Round the turn six, Matter of Gray. Then in seventh, Black Pilot and the trailer, Holly Hill Encore. Down the lane they come in front of us for the first time round, led by Annie Bunny. Now factor this on the pylon second, Jenny's Joy third. J.T. Ritz underway fourth. Smitty's Fortune tipped out fifth. Then in sixth, Black Pilot seventh. Matter of Gray. Holly Hill Encore in the backfield trailing the half in 59 and 1/5. On around the turn, led by Anybody. From second, factor this, J.T. Ritz. First up on the outside, third, Jenny's Joy. Back into fourth. Smitty's Fortune fifth. Black Pilot 3 wide 6. Then in seventh, Matter of Gray. the trailer, Holly Hill Encore. They arrived at the three-quarters. Anybody was the leader. Factor this back at him on the outside. Third up the rail, J.T. Rich. Jenny's Joy fourth. Three-quarters and 1:29 and 4, and that's quite a clip in here. Factor this on the outside, now the leader. Anybody along the rail, J.T. Rich third, Jenny's Joy fourth. Coming to the line, Factor this wins it to Norris Rogers. Anybody is second, J.T. Rich third. Third race sponsored by McCain Foods, Yankee Chariot for Von Doyle, High Natalia, Walter Chevrolet, Raisin Independence, Huey Murphy, Karen Sunset, Danny Romo, P.W. Howard, Gary Chappell, Fair Play, Kenny Arsenault, Double Income, and Earl Smith. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing. High Natalia and Yankee Chariot are leaving out. Raisin Independence third. Up the inside, Fair Play. Around the turn, then between horses, Double Income. Racing around the turn, and on the inside goes Karen Sunset. Raisin Independence has gone out stride, and P.W. Howard trailing up the backstretch. And the newcomer to Summerside, Yankee Chariot. In line of Von Doyle out in front early. Double Income coming at him early. Third up the rail, that's High Natalia, pacing up fourth. Fair Play away in fifth, Karen Sunset. Then it's P.W. Howard and the trailer, Raisin Independence, 29 and 2 opener. Battle on the front end. Yankee Chariot giving the air to Double Income here. Racing third, High Natalia. Fair Play's in fourth, Karen Sunset fifth. P.W. Howard catching up sixth, and Raisin Independence in the backfield trailing. They're halfway home in the third, and they continue to battle up front. Yankee Chariot at the pylons, the half, 58 and 4. Double Income might be winded now second. High Natalia on the rail third, 3 deep. Here comes Fair Play fourth. Karen's Sunset gonna follow him out, 3 wide fifth. P.W. Howard is sixth, and Raisin Independence seventh, approaching three-quarters. Yankee Chariot is still the leader. Fair Play is the new challenger. Third is High Natalia. Karen Sunset getting up and into it, fourth on the outside. Three-quarters in 1:30 and 1/5. An eighth of a mile left to go. Fair Play now has the lead, headed down the lane. Yankee Chariot is second. Karen Sunset up on the outside third. Deep in the lane, coming to the line. Fair Play on the outside for Kenny Arsenault. Yankee Chariot second. Karen Sunset third. Fourth race lining up, Edgewater Lily and Earl Smith, Callwood A's Kenny Murphy, Amanda Cannondale with Brian McPhee, April Jewel Walter Chevrolet, Kevin A. Hall with Gary Chappell, Longworth Legacy Harold Shepard, Patrick Fellow Alex McPhee. Fourth race, top of the stretch. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing, leaving out it's April Jewel and Callwood Abe. Edgewater Lily third into the turn, coming up fourth, Tevity Hall. Then in fifth, as they arrive at that opening eighth, Edgewater Lily's gone out stride. At the eighth pole on the front end, it's Callwood Abe. From the outside, April Jewel is second, Tevity Hall on the rail third. Up into fourth, that's Amanda Canada. Then in fifth towards the inside, Longworth Legacy. Patrick Fellow is sixth. Edgewater Lily in the backfield trailing up the opening quarter mile. That's Kenny Murphy aboard Callwood Abe, showing the way, 30 and 4 the time. April Jewel is second, pacing third, and moving on the outside, Amanda Canada. Now Tammany Hall at the rail in fourth. Longworth Legacy is second over fifth. Patrick Fellows in sixth. Edgewater Lily in the backfield, approaching the half mile, and that's Callwood Abe halfway home. Amanda Canada now on the outside to challenge. April Jewel at the rail third. Longworth Legacy between horses fourth. Patrick Fellow braving it here now, 3 wide towards the rail. Tammany Hall is sixth. Opening half mile in 102 flat to the backstretch for the final time, led by Callwood Abe. From the outside, Amanda Canada now second. Third up the rail is April Jewel between horses. Longworth Legacy has fourth. Patrick Fellow is 3 wide fifth. Tammany Hall in at the rail is six, and 6 of them are in it with less than a quarter of a mile to go. 3/4 in 1:32 and a 2, 30 and 2 on the third. On the front end, it's still Callwood Abe the leader. From the outside, Amanda Canada has second. April Jewel at the rail in third. Tammany Hall closing on the far outside. Down to the line, Amanda Canada for Brian McPhee. Tammany Hall is second. Callwood Abe third. Race 5 on the way to the gate. Just Chillin' on the rail for Terry Gallant. Island Excalibur from 2 and Walter Chevery. Justin's Cam 3, Bill McKay. Montreal Run 4, Todd Trites. Move Over Kane 5, David O'Brien. Out and Adam 6, Len McGuigan. Iona Railway 7, Brian McPhee. Watching Flight 8, Von Doyle. 5th race, top of the stretch. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing, leaving out Justin's Cam. Just Chillin' towards the rail, second to the turn. Pacing with third as they go to the opening eighth. Along the inside, a Watching Flight. Moving up fourth, Out and Adam. Racing from fifth, Move Over Kane. Then in sixth, Montreal Run. Island Excalibur seventh. And the trailer, Iona Railway. Going to the quarter, Out and Adam is Out and Adam from the outside. Ahead in front, Justin's Cam says no. He's going to have the lead towards the inside. Out and Adam now on to plan B. That's the 2-hole ride. Pacing up tight in third, Just Chillin', the quarter in 29. 2 fast. Pacing fourth as they move down the stretch. Watching Flight. Move Over Kane gapped out in fifth. There goes Montreal Run. Moving out sixth. Seventh is Island Excalibur. And the trailer, that is Iona Railway. Opening half mile belonged to Justin's Cam in 59 and 2 fast. Just Chillin' went to the outside second. Out and Adam now third. Moving to the outside, Watching Flight. Second over fourth. Montreal Run starting to close in on the leader's fifth. Move Over Kane is back into sixth without an Excalibur seventh. And Iona Railway trailing the field. At 3/4, they're still led by Justin's Cam at the rail. From the outside, Just Chillin' second. Out and Adam along the inside might want some room third. 3 deep and moving up fourth. That's Watching Flight. Montreal Run, a contender fifth. 3/4 in 1:29 and 4. Justin's Cam still the leader. Out and Adam coming through at the rail. Coming to the wire. Out and Adam might have got there. Justin's Cam second. Just Chillin' third. Claiming paces in the 6th going to the gate. Private Sun, Norris Rogers, Regal R&R, Kevin Arsenault. Cement Truck and Gary Chappell, Glasgow's Gal Von Doyle. Drop-Off Star, Walter Chevery, DM Twist of Fate, Brian McPhee, Tiger Bird, Terry Gallant, Charlotte's Bud Hell Shepherd. Here they come. There they go. They're up and facing. Cement Truck firing out. Glasgow's Gal is second. Third, Private Sun. Drop-Off Star coming up 3 wide, fourth. Into the turn. Tiger Bird's away fifth. Charlotte's Bud is sixth. Then a Regal R&R seventh. And DM Twist of Fate. The early trailer, Cement Truck for Gary Chappell, gonna want to cut it out. Normally the leader would be Drop-Off Star. He settles up for second. Third up the rail, that's Private Sun. Watching them fourth is Tiger Bird. Glasgow's Gal is fifth. Opening quarter, 29 and too fast. Backfield's in motion now. Tiger Bird gonna be first up fourth. Racing fifth, Glasgow's Gal. On the outside, a Regal R&R has sixth. DM Twist of Fate. Third over seventh. Charlotte's Bud trailing up the rail. They're approaching the half mile. Cement Truck getting him there. Tiger Bird now on the outside is at his wheel. Drop-Off Star. A hand pull up the rail third. Up on the outside fourth. Private Sun. Along the rail, Glasgow's Gal fifth. Regal R&R sixth. Charlotte's Bud seventh. DM Twist of Fate trailing the field. 1 minute and 1/5 for a half a mile. Going now to 3/4. Cement Truck getting them there. Drop-Off Star is second. Racing third on the outside. Private Sun. Glasgow's Gal at the rail fourth. Tiger Bird is fifth. Regal R&R sixth. Charlotte's Bud seventh. DM Twist of Fate is eighth. 3/4 and 1:30 and 4. Headed down the home stretch. Cement Truck trying to wire them here. Drop-Off Star second. Third outside. Private Sun coming to the line. Cement Truck all the way for Gary Chappell. Drop-Off Star is second. Charlotte's Bud drove up to be third. Combination of claimers and conditioned in the 7th. I Am a Star, Amber McPhee. Rocket Dan, Norris Rogers. Daredevil Sabra, Alex Sobey. El Rey Del Mundo and Gary Chappell. Fairly Liz, Todd Trites. Cam's Fantasy, David O'Brien. Stevie Y, Kenny Arsenault. Sursa Rory Cam and Earl Smith. Here they come. There they go. They're off and facing. I Am a Star firing out from the rail. Daredevil Sabra's going with her. Racing third as they make the turn. That's Rocket Dan. Up fourth on the outside. Cam's Fantasy. In at the rail, Stevie Y. Away in fifth. Pacing sixth. There's Rory Cam. Then El Rey Del Mundo on the inside. Check it. That's Fairly Liz seventh. El Rey Del Mundo trailing the field eighth. They're led to the quarter mile by I Am a Star. In line to Amber McPhee. Now Daredevil Sabra set up for the two-hole ride. Finding a spot at the rail third. Cam's Fantasy. Rocket Dan sent to the outside fourth. Stevie Y will follow him out fifth. Search Rory Cam on the turn sixth. Fairly Liz seventh. El Rey Del Mundo trailing. The opener up in 29 and a fifth. I Am a Star the leader. Daredevil Sabra coming up the inside here, and he's a handful up the rail for Sobey. From the outside at third, Rocket Dan. Then in fourth, Cam's Fantasy. Stevie Y is second over fifth. Opening half mile at 1:01 and too fast on the front end. Daredevil Sabra found a way out to take over. I Am a Star is second, pacing from third. They move along the back stretch. Cam's Fantasy. Rocket Dan on the outside, fourth. Stevie Y, fifth. In sixth, Fairly Liz. In the backfield, Rory Cam. And El Rey Del Mundo. 3/4 up in 1:30 and 29 seconds flat in the third. Daredevil Sabra coming down the lane by open lengths in here. I Am a Star second. Stevie Y third. Daredevil Sabra for Alex Sobey. Second on the line, I Am a Star. Stevie Y third. The 8th race lining up, Mr. Private and Gary Chappell, Big O Todd Trite, Sandy Star Alex Hobie, Bold Ryan and Earl Smith. I Broke the Law, Glenn McKay, Port Hill Alf, Walter Cheverty, Ashley Storm Von Doyle, and I.B. Scooten for David O'Brien. Here they come. Where they go. Up and pacing, Sandy Star firing right to the front here. In at the rail, Mr. Private into the turns away second. Bull Ryan up on the outside for third, racing fourth. As they move on round the turn, Ashley Storm. Then in fifth, that's Big O. Pacing sixth and moving up is Port Hill Elf. Away seventh, I.B. Scooten. And the early trailer, that's I Broke the Law. Going to the quarter pole, Sandy Star leads it early for Alex Sobey. Mr. Private with the 2-0 trip. Port Hill Elf picking them off here on the outside, third, and now going after the leader. In at the rail, Bull Ryan is fourth. 29 flat was the opener. Racing from fifth, that's Ashley Storm. Then in sixth, Big O. Pacing seventh, I.B. Scooten. And the trailer, that's I Broke the Law. They approach the opening half mile. Sandy Star up the rail, the leader. Port Hill Alp on the outside, drives alongside the challenge. Then in third, Mr. Private. Bull Ryan on the outside, fourth. Opening half mile, 58 2/5. Sandy Star, still the leader at the 5/8 pole. Port Hill Alf out all the way second. Mr. Private at the rail third. Coming up fourth, Bull Ryan 3 wide. Big O fifth. Ashley Storm in at the rail sixth. I Broke the Law seventh. And the trailer, I.B. Scooten. All 8 of them are contenders here. They're on the turn for the final time. 129 flat down at 3/4. And they're homeward bound now on the front end. Still it's Sandy Star. Port Hill Alf just won't go away. I Broke the Law on the grandstand side. Mr. Private got up the rail to win it. Mr. Private and Gary Chappell, along winded Port Hill Alf for second. I Broke the Law third. Ninth race, sponsored by our good friends over at the Notre Dame Takeout. It's right over there at the 8th pole. Be sure to drop in, visit Jim and his group. Here's the ninth race, Lindsay Bluegrass, Lisa's Expressions, Evie McBeal, Blue Meadow Reba, Crafty Ann, Sugar Tea, Wood Island, Piney's Bismarck J. There they go. They're off and pacing. Lisa's Expression right to the lead quickly here. Into the turn, Lindsay Bluegrass away second. Following through to be third is Wood Island. Barney's Bismarck J. Now we'll race from fourth. Pacing fifth along the inside. That's Heavy McBeal. Sixth on the outside. Turning to the backstretch. On route to the quarter mile. Blue Meadow Reba. Then in seventh. Racing to the opening quarter, and the early trailer, that is Sugar Tea. At that first station, Earl Smith, the board Lisa's Expressions, cutting it out, 29, 2-fifths, quarter mile. 2-0 ride as they move down the turn belongs to Lindsay Bluegrass. Pacing third is Wood Island. Bonnie's Bismarck J. She looks after fourth, then fifth as they straighten down the stretch. Evie McBeal, Blue Meadow Reba 6, Sugar Tea up 7th on the outside towards the rail. Crafty Ann trailing, marching by the opening half mile. Lisa's Expressions led them at the half in 59-4. Midway around the turn at the 5/8, Lisa's Expressions on the lead from the outside. Barney's Bismarck J. Now second and outer wheel. Lindsay Bluegrass third. Moving out fourth. Wood Island in fifth. That's Heavy McBeal pacing from sixth. Blue Meadow Reba with Crafty Ann seventh. Sugar Tea trailing 129. 4 down at 3/4. They're still led here by Lisa's Expressions. Headed down the home stretch from the outside. Barney's Bismarck J. Way out on a limb. Wood Island is there. Lindsay Bluegrass coming through on the inside. Coming to the wire. Lindsay Bluegrass wins it. Evie McBeal drove in to be second. Might have been Lisa's Expressions holding third. Race number 10 with Gosenbach, Earl Smith, Ironside and Brian Andrew, Joe Paul with Todd Trites. Where's it written? Walter Chevery, Coochie and Terry Gallant. Cabri Kai on the outside for David O'Brien. The trailers, Hotfoot and Gary Chappell, Star Style and Kenny Arsenault. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing, leaving out. That's Ironside for the lead. Second is Gosenbach. Third into the turn, Joe Paul. Racing fourth at the rail. That's Star Style. Then away in fifth. Where's it written? Along the inside. A racing rough gate and off stride. There was a hot foot to the backstretch. En route to the opening quarter mile. And now on the lead. That's Ironside. To his outside, Joe Paul set to take over. Third up the rail is Gosenbach, racing fourth. That's Star Style. Where's it written? Fifth, Coochie. Going out sixth. Into seventh, Cabri Kai. Hotfoot in a backfield trailing. Opening quarters up in 29 and 1/5. On the way down the lane in front of us for the first time around. And at the half, Joe Paul and Todd Trites are halfway home. Ironside is second. Here comes Star Style. Driving up third on the outside. Gosenbach at the rail fourth. Coochie now second over fifth. Where's it written on the inside? Sixth. Then racing seventh. Cabri Kai. Hotfoot trails the half in 58. 2/5 going to 3/4. Star Style on the outside with a neck lead. Joe Paul at the rail. Battling back on. Dropping off the leader's third is Ironside. Now in fourth, Gosenbach. In between horses, Coochie fifth. Where's it written? Sixth. Cabri Kai, 3 wide, seventh. Hotfoot the trailer. 127 and 3 down at 3/4. And as a team up front, Joe Paul at the rail. Star Style on the outside. Now second. Pacing from third towards the rail Ironside. Joe Paul has done it again. This time for Todd Trites. Star Style is second. Where is it written? Shook Loose to be third. Eleventh race, Governor's Plate Consolation, GR's Heritage, Toby McDonald, Mercury Hall, Doug McGregor, Mr. Longlegs and Daryl Jelly, Greg's Little Guy, Len McGuigan, Breakaway Valentine, David O'Brien, Chief Happy Sack, Gary Chappell, Cookie Doughboy, and Pookie McCollum. There they go. They're up and pacing. Mr. Longlegs is firing out. Craig's Little Guy is leaving. Mercury Hall on the rail. He's leaving. Breakaway Valentine way out on a limb leaving. Round the turn. Cookie Doughboy away fifth. GR's Heritage now sixth. And the trailer, Chief Happy Sack. To the backstretch they go. Mr. Longlegs freewheeling on the front end here for Daryl Jelly. Breakaway Valentine found the two-hole. Racing third on the rail. That is Mercury Hall. Wow. 27-3. Boom. Just like that. Mr. Longlegs fired up at home here from the rail. Racing second. Coming down the lane. Breakaway Valentine. Mercury Hall now third. Cookie Doughboy has fourth. Racing fifth. Greg's a Little Guy to the outside. Then it's GR Heritage sixth. And the trailer, that is Chief Happy Sack. Opening half mile. 57-1. 3/8 to go. Mr. Longlegs the leader. Mercury Hall is second. Coming up third on the outside. Cookie Doughboy then in fourth. Greg Little Guy. GR Heritage driving fifth on the far outside. Chief Happy Sack now sixth. And Breakaway Valentine trailing the field. 1:27-4 down at 3/4 round the turn. Final time, 8 of them all to go, and Poker and Cookie Doughboy bringing them down the lane. Pacing second, on the inside Mercury Hall. GR Heritage third, Cookie Doughboy wins the Governor's Plate Consolation. Mercury Hall is second, GR Heritage third. Starting gate on the move. Time to get it on at Summerside. Lining up. Governor's Plate 37. Mr. Domi on the rail for Danny Romo. Edgewater RB2 and Kurt Hughes. Payson View Albert 3. Norris Rogers 4. Maple Grove Lars and Gary Chappell. PH Breakaway 5. Todd Trites. To Ashton Gale 6. Phil Pinckney 7. Coors Life. Terry Gallant. I Gotta Go 8. Mike Campbell. It's showtime at Summerside. There they are. They're up and pacing in the Governor's Plate. PH Breakaway sailing right to the front. Mr. Domi away second, and he's rough-gated on the run. Mr. Domi's gone offside. PH Breakaway clear by 3.5. Second baseman Robert. Coors Life. Third up the rail. Racing fourth. I Gotta Go. Edgewater RB now at the pylons fifth. Maple Grove Lars sixth. Tenaston Gale seventh. And the trailer, Mr. Domi. We're under an inquiry here in the plate. Judge's inquiry. 28 too fast. Opening quarter mile. PH Breakaway line to Todd Trite. The faction setters here from the rail. Basin to Albert, getting a two-hole ride. Corner right third. I gotta go. Got up and went. And the outside fourth. Following the cover out fifth. Edgewater RB. Then Maples Overline sixth. Then Ashton Gale seventh. Mr. Domi trailing the field. Opening half mile. 57-4. Turning to the backside. Final time. PH Breakaway continues by 2 lengths from the rail. Basin New Albert second. I gotta go. Turn to the outside. Edgewater RB now fourth. Clear the right fifth. Maples Overline sixth. Then in seventh. And Ashton Gale. Mr. Domi trailing the field. 3/4 in 1:26-4. Got a shot at the track record here. Down the lane they come. Governor's Plate, 37 on the line. PH Breakaway. Todd Trice all over him. Then Ashton Gale, I gotta go. PH Breakaway holding on. I gotta go. And Ashton Gale was flying on the end of it. But it's PH Breakaway in the Governor's Plate. Number 5, PH Breakaway. Bay Pacing Colt 3 by Jenner's Beach Boy from the Towners Big Guy Dam, Key Route. Owned by Dr. Jim Shive of Shibboleth, Nova Scotia. Trained by Dr. Trevin Shive. Todd Trite picks up his second winner on the night for the driving double. Todd has his own name in the record books at Summerside with this colt last week in the elimination, setting the track record with 3-year-old Colt Pacer to 156-1. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight in Governor's Plate 37, he stopped the clock in 156 and 2/5. PH Breakaway in Governor's Plate 37.